Athletics is super important to education because it is co-curricular.
I feel like it's given my kids the opportunities that they wouldn't have any other way. It helps them get better grades because they have a reason to stay motivated in the classroom. And it gives them opportunities just to be a part of a team and make new friends.
Athletics will help build characters and traits to do well in the classroom. And they're good student athletes. They're usually good young men, and they do the right things on and off the field.
We have about 51% of our student athletes here playing athletics in some way, shape, or form. The upcoming bond election will give us the opportunity to build out the facilities and grow the programs to the expectations of our neighborhood and our community. You're currently in our weight room, Eastmark High School weight room. We have 8 weight racks with 1,800 students. We are far short of our facility need here. We're going to need to get bigger and stronger, and that's going to come with additional resources, more weight racks, more free weights, more technological advance that we could do in here.
We were a 3A school, and we had a great facilities at the time. But now that we're playing the 6A, the facilities we have are built for more smaller teams, and Start Varsity now has more kids on it than back in the day would be in the whole program.
The school is going to be built in phases. It's hard to have everything done at one time. We will continue to grow and get big. We will be one of the only schools, high schools in the state to offer 7 through 12. And we have to accommodate all those students. And eventually that growth is going to get bigger and bigger. And we're going to have an enrollment the sizes of some of the 6A schools, about 3,000-4,000 students.
Our campus is 64 acres. As you can see, we're standing on dozens of undeveloped acres. We'll have the opportunity to develop this land into varsity softball, varsity baseball, and even beach volleyball to provide the opportunity for those 1,200 incoming kids over the next decade.
But with wear and tear and with getting more students, the fields are getting tore up more. Sports are an all year round thing now and not just in season. And so those fields are being needed. So the need for turf really is so important now, because when the field gets tore up, there's potholes and there's dirt and things like that cause problems and cause injuries. So many people are using the track and doing different things with it that it's just the wear and tear is taking its toll. To have lights that just go down onto the field and don't go into the neighbors. And so when we want to practice at nighttime, we don't feel like we're bugging the neighbors because we're out practicing at 8:30 or 9 at night.
But on an average Tuesday, you might see anywhere from 7 to 8 teams going in here on the same day. And the deeper into the night that we push, obviously that pushes into the ability to complete homework and keep our grades where they need to be so that we can stay eligible. So additional space, auxiliary gym, additional locker rooms. It's going to help with safety, security. It's going to help us get more students on the floor, and it's going to ultimately give us the opportunity to expand. One of our many programs that's done a lot with a little is our dance program. And in order to accommodate a class like that, we will need a dance room.
There's nothing better than a Friday night in Queen Creek. It's a very special place, and we want it to continue to be a special place, and we want to be there with everybody and have what's the best of the best.
We're not ungrateful for the things that we do have. Our coaches, teachers, administrators, grounds workers, we're working extra hard to stretch every resource that we currently have to the maximum potential so that your students can have the best opportunity. And we're just really excited to see where our school can be in 3 to 5 years' time. A little bit of extra construction, a little extra elbow grease, and see if we can become the best of the East Valley.